Aquarius, welcome back to your monthly in-depth reading in the month of July. Now, Aquarius, before we start the reading, I'm so proud and loud and bold to say that we are releasing our second batch of customization journals, and it's all handmade by me. All right, so now we're officially eligible for international shipping. So what I would like you guys to do is to join our Telegram channel. Stay tuned for more updates about when you can order this and how can you customize this journal to your liking. All right, so let's move on to our in-depth reading for the month of Aquarius, for the month of July for Aquarius. All right, so let's just see. This is going to be a bit different, no longer about career or relationship. We're going to go more in-depth towards you, all about you, what you need to know about yourself, Aquarius, what's happening, inner psyche, inner understanding. Okay, once you get better understanding of all this, career and relationship is just an extension of you. All right, so let's see what's happening to Aquarius in the month of July. Overall theme: Page of Swords. Current situation: Queen of Cups. Reason why it's happening: King of Wands. This is you coming up. All right. Obstacle is the Three of Wands. Advice is the Six of Swords. And the final outcome is the Empress. I love it. I love it. Okay. Aquarius, there is going to be, again, I'm not surprised when the Page of Swords happens for your reading in the theme of the month, because you guys are very mentally stimulated. Okay, it's as an air sign, you have very eccentric or very different way of thinking, very beautiful mind in the way you guys work and the way you process things. Okay, so the Page of Swords is always going to be an energy where you are extremely stimulated in this particular month when it comes into your thought process, how you see things and how you view things. Okay, how you're analyzing certain situations around you. Emotionally wise, in current situation is the Queen of Cups. So you might feel that your emotions will be a bit affected by your surrounding, might be a bit affected by things that's happening around you at this time or other people. All right, now the reason why it's happening with the King of Wands is for you to take charge. Whatever intuition that's being nudged at this point, however you feel, gut instinct in that sense, it's all, you need to act on it. Okay, it's not for you to just feel it, sit with it, and that's it. No, you feel something is wrong, you feel called to do something, you feel drawn to do XYZ, go ahead, do what you have to do. It is all for a reason, it's all coming up for a reason. So we want you, Spirit wants you to take action with this, with the King of Wands. Now the obstacle, the Three of Wands, get out of your comfort zone, trying something new, expanding, moving forward. This could also be an energy of you having to let go of certain preconceived notion about something. Okay, or you having to let go of certain old mindsets and old behaviors, which you might have a bit of a difficulty letting go because you're very attached to that situation with the Queen of Cups. But the advice is Six of Swords, which means accept the things for what it is. Understand that what you're holding on is not able to give you what you need. It is what it is. That's it. There is no way that you can change, shift, or push. All you have to do is to acknowledge that certain things are not working out, drop them, move forward so that you're able to embrace and make space for something new. And that's exactly what the Empress energy is, because we do see a lot of expansion, we do see a lot of growth, we do see an energy of you having to be kinder to yourself at this point too, to be more empathetic and more compassionate to yourself. So let's expand the reading more to get more clarification about this. Let's expand clarification for the reading, please. Clarification for the reading. All right, clarification for the reading. So why the Page of Swords is coming up? Ten of Wands. For the Queen of Cups, we have the Page of Cups. For the King of Wands, we have the Two of Cups. And for the Three of Wands, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Six of Swords, we have the Eight of Cups. Empress, we have the Seven of Cups. This is good. This gives you a lot of opportunity, a lot of options for you to choose from at this time with the Seven of Cups, right? This growth, this expansion gives you a lot of options to choose from. How you want to move things forward, how you want to make certain decisions in your life. Page of Swords and the Ten of Wands is that certain things, again, that I mentioned, mindset, actions, connections, relationships, career, whatever it is that you're carrying on, that you have to let go. It's being called. You're being called to pay attention to those things that no longer serve a purpose in your life anymore. And the Queen of Cups and Page of Cups, yes, there is going to be an attachment to these things, right? Sometimes it may not be good for you, but you have attachment to those things and you like it, you want to keep it, but it's not helping you. So having to really acknowledge this and having to be very practical when it comes into viewing the attachment and how to let go is very important during this time. Now the King of Wands and the Two of Cups coming up here. So this is about decisions between yourself. This is about you being more bold and daring. I do feel that this is not about a relationship, but this is more towards your heart and your mind kind of situation here. So your practical and logical mind, your creative mind versus your emotional heart, your compassionate heart. How are you able to gel and breach this together, right? The divine feminine and the divine masculine energy here, and how are you able to utilize it to bring out a more daring and a more assertive version of you to say, okay, I'm going to take charge. Whatever that I feel, I'm going to address it, I'm going to let it go, and I'm going to move forward. So it's very systematic in the sense. Okay, Three of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys have a way of working and a way of doing stuff, like a structural way of doing stuff, and so all of a sudden things are asking you to do things differently. You might feel a bit weird. Okay, there could be a bit of a resistance here of trying to move forward. At the same time, so Swords and the Eight of Cups, yeah, this is about advice, right? This is about leaving things behind and no longer self-evaluate you emotionally and over mentally too. All right, now once you can do that, and once everything has been done, Empress and the Seven of Cups, there is new opportunities, there's options, there's new potential for you to grow, there is new pathways for you to choose to be able to see growth progression. Now, one thing that I would say is whatever that you choose in the Seven of Cups is not going to be bad. Whatever option that comes in, it's not going to be a bad option. You're always going to choose and make the right decision. Okay, so Aquarius is all I have for you guys. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.